Hi guys, how you do? If you're new here, I'm Beverly. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say big up on a nice clean self. I want to say a big shout out to all the clean-hearted, the hard-working person across the globe. Big up on a nice self. So I'm here in Canada and I'm driving, but I want to do a little topic on feminine hygiene. Yes, one of my patients talk about the importance of feminine hygiene, especially when you're of a certain size. Yes, you have to make sure that every area is washed and dry and, you know, apply your deodorant and all of that. So what this gentleman was saying to me, that he is fed up of the larger size women who do not take pride in their hygiene. When it comes to their hair, they will wear their extension for months and they don't wash it. You know, they don't wash their hair, their head smell moldy and frowsy, you know, and they put on all these false eyelash and they don't take them off when they are going to bed. Yes, so this is what he was complaining to me, saying that women need to take more interest in their hygiene. Brush their teeth, brush their tongue, right? Clean behind the ears, wash the hair, right? If you have an extension, you can wash the hair with the extension in it. You can do that. If you can't do it yourself, go to the hairdresser and get it done, right? Take pleasure and pride in grooming. Make sure that you brush your teeth, brush your tongue, use your mouthwash. If you know your breath smell and you're aware of it, go to the dentist and find out what is causing the problem, right? Try to work on it. He was talking to me, and I'm always conscious of myself as well. I'm always asking my children, so do you smell my mouth? Do you, you know, check on yourself, right? When it comes to the ear part on your body where the hair is grown, that's another big concern that he was saying to me. That many older female, you know, after a while they start to have gray hair. Yes, they don't shave their front, you know. A lot of gray hair is there and they just whole and coarse and ugly. He was saying that to me and I was like, this man is degrading woman. But you know what? He was just talking about how he felt about the hygiene. Yes, wash underneath your breasts, right? Wash your bottom. Wash all of those areas where, you know, crease and, you know, your sweat and, you know, there's a built up of bacteria there. Because once you start to sweat, there's a built up of bacteria. Make sure you wash those areas and dry them properly, right? Shave off the ear them off your front, especially if you're gray and you're older. Yeah, you don't have to have them there like that. Shave them, you know, keep yourself together. I mean, you know, you might have a little weight, there's nothing wrong with that, you know, because many women gain weight because of different medical problem. It can be because they give birth, it can be because they just choke themselves. It can be many different reasons why a person is overweight. But even if you are overweight, this is not a reason for you not to take pride in your hygiene, right? So this is an issue that the patient was saying to me, why he's gone off dating woman his age, because they don't take pride in their grooming anymore. He was very annoyed about it because he said he met someone and he was, you know, seeing them, and when he see the amount of gray hair and how they stay, it's a total turn off for him. And I'm like, he's degrading but the woman that he was talking about. But then again I said to myself, you know, he can have a point. He can have a point about how we present ourselves, you know. I know we are all busy, we are all working and we are all trying to make ends meet, but just take a little extra 10 minutes in the morning, freshen up yourself, you know, put on your little cream and your little lotion and your little thing, you understand? Make yourself appealing. And many women who married or live with their partner. They just throw up themselves, have on this big bonnet, going to bed. You know, this big bonnet on their head, going to bed. Hello. It's not every man who like those things either. Some men don't like those things. Some men like to see their woman's face. And these people long nails and eyelash. A lot of these men, they don't like it. You know, they find it distracting. They don't like it. Yes? I'm not saying that you to change for any man, but I'm just saying you can make adjustment. Alright, ladies? Remember, we're talking about feminine hygiene. Wash yourself properly. Dry yourself. You wear your roll on. If you have gray hair, shave them. Alright? And make yourself nice and beautiful and fresh. Especially when you're going to bed. Alright? Make sure you lotion your skin will dry and cracky and then something there. Lotion your skin. Alright? Lotion your foot them. Right? Between the creases and them part there. And just look after yourself overall. There's nothing in that. Nothing hard in that. You know, spend a little time extra in the morning and spend a little time brush your teeth, brush your tongue, freshen up yourself, buy a nice little mouthwash and, you know, get yourself together. Even if you're overweight, it's not a crime. As I said, there's many different reasons why some persons are overweight. They can't just overweight because they just like having weight, and they can't overweight because they choke themselves. They can overweight because of medical problem, you know, and so on. But there's no reason behind it that you can't wash yourself and dry yourself and groom up yourself and look after yourself. You understand? Just take a little more interest and a little more pride in your grooming. It's fine, you know. Take a little more time, a little more interest in your grooming, because this patient that was talking to me about it, he's very concerned about how we female are showing up ourselves, especially female in their 40s and 50s. He was concerned about it. He was concerned about it. That's why I brought it to my attention as we were talking. Right? And I don't think he's asking for too much. I really don't think he's asking for too much. I think what he's saying is fair and just, you know, because if I am dating a man and him smell me, I want to cuddle up and do something with him. And I think it goes same way for a man who dating a woman, and if she smell and all of them something, I don't think he would want to cuddle up with her and all of that. And you know, so we just have to just step back, take some lesson from it. You know, take some lesson from it. Take some lesson from it and just, you know, try and make the necessary adjustment. Because some men are reasonable and, you know, they're not asking for too much. A lot of these things that we do, so we are putting on nails, we are putting on eyelash, we are, you know, doing this, and we are putting on bottom, and we are putting on breast. We're not doing it for the men, you know, we're doing it for our own self. Because 90% of the men that I talk to, they're not interested in all those extra assets that we are doing. They are not interested in them. They just want us to be clean, cream our skin, and smell fresh. That's all they want. A man like comfort. They like when they can hug you up and they smell fresh. You understand? They don't like smelly woman. Any man who you find say them like a woman who smelly. He might have some kind of mental issue there going on. Because decent man like cleanliness. You know, cleanliness is godliness. Right? So let us just take a step back and, you know, address the issue. You know, address the issue, because men are complaining. They are complaining about our wig and our extension, how them smell. You understand? How them smell frownsy and moldy, and we can't keep them on our head for so long, and they are so smelly. You know? Let us make that necessary change. And if you have gray hair again, shave them. Wash yourself, shave them, wash yourself and dry yourself. Apply necessary cream and deodorant where you need it to. Alright? Alright. You don't hear what me I say, because I know me I say it, you know, the man them I say it. Alright? I'm only just a mouthpiece for what they are saying. Alright, ladies? Remember to like up my video. If you find what I'm saying interesting, like and share and subscribe and comment, yeah? Alright, feminine hygiene is very important, and remember, whatever we do, we are teaching our children. Alright, so let us pass on good things for these children so they can you know, learn from, and they can also pass on to their children when the time comes. Remember, God is love. Peace out. I'm going to Niagara Falls. I'm going to have a nice day. So see you later. Bye bye.